Whoop. My apologies. Just checking that everything's working. Oop. Okay, hello, welcome back. Yeah, so today I'll be streaming some more Age of Wonders 4. Let's switch to the game. There we are. Right, quick recap. We're at the end of the turn where I ended last stream. I have very little gold, so I cannot create anything new in terms of buildings in my cities or building a new outpost. So I'm kind of stuck until I simply get more money rolling in. Aren't we all? But yeah, let's see. I guess I could go for this little thing over here. I'll move my armies up. I got a new unit, I think, from clearing an infestation that I can add onto the army of Durkog the Boulder here. Were there any equipment things I forget that I was moving around? White horse mount is being transported. If I don't forget, then I can disenchant it next turn. Right. It's a shield. Alright, looks like that's it. Let's head into the next turn. Oh, okay. It was just delayed. Right. What empire development skill is that? Forced march. It's a lot of Imperium. Do I need that right now? So, what exactly did that do again? Oh, how long do I have to hold my mouse over it for it to lock? Oh. Right. Force march can be used for further, okay. Lose 30% of their current hit points. Right. I mean, that's a significant amount. They also become exhausted, so they don't regenerate hit points, right? Seems like you'd only really want to do that if you really, really have to. That would be a nice skill. That's also not bad, I suppose. I got that one. Yeah, and that's whatever. Okay. Let's just keep gathering more Imperium for now. Vendor, right. Now I have 59 gold. Is that enough to build anything? Yeah, but not much. I should probably focus on my other city, building stuff there, to be quite frank. Yeah. More gold income would definitely be good. Let's invest. Right, so that's that. We've got this Dark Warrior. It's not cycling through the units? Okay. Let's have you join up. Oh yeah, the item. So they all have mounts, right? Yes. Yes, they do. Orb of Seeing, right. Is that a thing? I guess I could give that to myself. Or him? Or her? Vision range and sensing range. It's probably best to give that to her, isn't it? Because she does want to have more items equipped as well, I think. Although they have to be tier 2 or above, I think, to be best. But still having anything equipped will also give her whatever it is that they get from wish fulfillment. Oh, I've just noticed I'm a little blind here. Okay, there we go. Right. Oh, I was so distracted by the orb. I was pondering the orb so much that I forgot to check out the other thing. Yes, so that's disenchanted. There we go. Now, it's probably gonna cost gold to create an item, isn't it? Or am I mistaken on that? Also, what do I need? Kali could use some greaves. The armor's good. Or a bow, right. I think I was looking into maybe crafting a bow. Of some kind. Is that a 200? Primary? Light range. Champion Wizard King? Oh. Ranger, right, okay. 12 12 4, 90% 12 4. Line of sight. Ignores covering unit. Disengaging shot. 16, 90. I think these are all the same stats, basically, right? It's more about the look. The heavy range was 24. 90% 4. 4% 4. Or mage lock. Piercing, breaching. So firing the mage lock takes all of your movement points or whatever they are, and then the snapshot doesn't. That's the idea. Disables slots secondary mount. Oh, okay, so if you're a mage lock 1, then you cannot have a mount, right, okay. Interesting, right, I guess I do want to stay with a crossbow then. Well, I mean, this crossbow definitely looks the coolest. Oh, it's just binding essence? Okay, cool. Wait, what did that say? 0 income per turn, okay. Physical and lightning, physical and frost. It might be good, it might be bad to mix damage types. Because if they're resistant to anything other than physical, it might just be your damage type and then you're only dealing half damage. If you just pick physical damage, then it's going to be all or nothing, isn't it? Now, is there anything else that this does? Damage, resistance, hit points, necromancy. Ah, right. Okay, let's keep it at on physical damage for now. No ability infusion. I think I have to find like blueprints for that. Sundered resistance. That is nice. Status vulnerability. Status resistance. Huh. Base attacks have 90% chance of inflicting bleeding. So if you have both of these, it's actually quite nice. Because then you have -3 status resistance and -1 resistance. Not enough infusion points. Oh, because infecting takes 3. Right, I see. And I can only have 2 more. So, that's way too specific. Bleeding is better. Why does that not work? Wait, remove? So if I pick that, then it needs 50, whatever that is. What is that? Is that the astral dew? Or is that something else that I'm not quite getting? Okay, so can I replace this and it does anything? Wait, so if I make that into... Okay, so it is the sundered resistance one that's causing that. Okay, I see. Huh? Or is it... No, it's just the fact that I have 3 or 4 infusion points with that one. Huh? What is that resource? Fragments. I need fragments. Oh, okay, so for that I need to disenchant tier 3 or 4 items in the arsenal. Right, okay. Which means I would have to find those. So just to be clear, yeah, if I remove that and if I just make it a tier 2 item, then all I need is binding essence. Is that worth it? Probably not for now. Okay. What is this? Oh, right. Right, but I don't have any money, so I shouldn't be looking at that. Is this gonna be... So these are just gonna be up until the next rally? Or maybe only for a couple of days? I don't know. Or turns, I mean. Okay. Is there anyone who can get to this? Okay, how strong are you? 726, and you are 527, 558. Indeed. Right, let's have you go there. Have you go there. Um, and I guess you can stand by on land. Alright, next turn. I guess a turn is a day in the game's own lingo. Other rulers started a war. They're at war. That's very good. And she hasn't claimed Tournament Hill yet. Unfortunately, there's not really any way I can steal that out from under her, I don't think. And anyway, that will cost money that I don't have. Right. Okay. But you can annex another province. Do I have enough happiness? Yes, I do. Or stability, whatever. Whatever they call it here. Oh, it's occupied. But that would be helpful, yes. Uh-huh. I mean, they've done it to me. She's threatened, and that's why she has lower empire relations? She's evil? I don't understand right now. But yes, I do want to build there. If she attacks me, she attacks me. You... Okay. Absolutely not. But you can't, like, trade grievances against each other? That seems like it would make a ton of sense, no? I'll forgive you for this grievance if you forgive me for that one? Like, why wouldn't you be able to do that? Okay. Maybe there's mods for that sort of thing, but it's... Yeah, I wish all of these types of strategy games would invest more in diplomacy. Make that a little more interesting and elaborate. Especially when you have simple systems to build simple additions on top of that make it so much more interesting. Well, right, so, yep, let's maybe, wait, it was, ah, you were the one heading there, or wait, you head there, yeah. Oh, perfect. Continue to auto-explore. Now. So you were gonna move here. Let's move you there then. Move you next to it as well. I don't know that you can get anywhere meaningful. Let's move you over towards these areas to clear them. Well, we'll clear only the gold mine that we own. Seems like the smarter move, because if we just clear this for free for Reyna, she can just claim that very quickly. That's not what we want. Right, let's do a fight. Okay. Oh, sea combat. Probably not any different from normal combat. Maybe I'm wrong. At least the maps are interesting. Let's do a save. This combat, sure. Right. So we've got fighter and fighter. Okay. I mean, this feels very weird to me, even though it probably shouldn't. Oh, the Pathfinder is involved in the combat as well. Interesting. Maybe we can bottleneck them there. That would be nice. Move there. Right, let's tell you to do that. Tell you to do that. Defend. You too. Probably should, yeah. Yeah, that seems like a good position. We'll find out if it is. We want this unit to be able to run around and flank, so probably there. Oh, you're that champion, right? Ah, well, yeah, okay. If they want to split up, that might not be bad. How far can you get?
This is a scout unit, which is weak and best kept out of battle. If forced to fight, its high speed and ranged attacks make it a good unit for flanking.
Okay. Right, so they can get there. You should probably do that then. You can get behind... Was it here? Yeah, here they can get. Okay, let's go there with them. Let's move you guys here. Defend. 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 Let's see what they do. Oh yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised because they didn't have that strong of an army, so there was a chance that they would have just surrendered. So they still have retaliation. But if we shield bash, then they shouldn't. See if we can get it to work. Is it left click or right click? It's right click, okay. Please work. Very nice. Then you can move there and stun also. Perfect. Now, we want... yeah, we do want you, don't we? 15 and 3, 18 and 5. Maybe we should move these guys over to the right and let everyone on the left move in to these spots on the left. Especially melee units, if they can move over here, that would be nice. So how far can you throw? No line of sight, right. So it seems you can throw about 4 squares. So if I move you here, you should still be able to do that throw. Which is way worse now for some reason. So maybe not. Okay. Okay, that's very nice. Morale up. Nice. Yeah. Let's do a poison blast. Nice. Shot bow. There we are. Maybe I should have stayed where I was. Oh well. How did this work again? I mean, it would seem like you couldn't use this on water, given the graphic that shows when you use it, but I might be wrong. They're out of range, really? Whoops. Well... yeah, that should do it. Bye-bye. Now, can you... Oh, I just can't make it all the way over. Okay. Wait. Let's taunt them. They resisted. Well... that's a pity. Let's maybe protect... that one. It's likely that they would start attacking that. Perfect. And then let's bend. No. Oh, they can't get over there either. That's a real shame. So if they go there, what about you guys? Can you get anywhere close? No? Alright. Well, we'll get him next turn anyway, I think. So... Right, so they can definitely hit. Pew. Nice. That's 15, 55. We're not going to get better than 55. Okay. Snapshot? Grazed. Okay. Let's do a little poison spit. Nice. Poisoned. Critical. Any spells I want to use? Not really. No. I'm good. Okay, yeah, that was them running out the stunned. No, let's move you up, or maybe even around, just to be safe. Let's... If I attack with you, does that remove retaliation? Oh, that just kills them outright. Perfect. We didn't lose anything. Alright, great. Let's go back on land. Aha! That's great, and you have enough stability to do it too. Right, where do we want to get? I wish I could zoom out a little further. There we go. The gold vein would be nice to annex. Whoops. Give me that again. Oh. I'm not close enough to it yet. I see. So... I could cut off Hallow Hall from growing north by building there. But is there really any point? Maybe I should just be focusing on my own growth rather than blocking anyone else. I mean, the fish. Could I get that fish? Is that the fish? That is the fish. Though I do also want to grow up towards that. There. But wait. I can't even do that? That's as far north as I can expand from Dunheim? What is this? Grasslands, forest, rocky. Ooh. I'll presume that the reason I can't expand further north is because I don't have enough supporting provinces underneath it. So if I just expand more here, I'll be able to expand further north, I think. I hope. Because I would like to do that. First, farm. Let's Okay, let's build next to the gold node. A forester. Alheim. Right. So I do have a bit of gold back now. And that's very good. I could indeed build a market to get more gold income. That seems like maybe the best choice right now. Greenery would also be nice. Let's do market. I need gold. Okay. Let's end our turn. Was that my scout grabbing food somehow? Oh. Ricochet crossbow reclaimed. Conquer City quest. 3 skulls. Conquer first landing. Rosie Jadeskull, your heroine, requested an urgent audience with you. My liege, I have at last located the long-lost Ricochet crossbow. The legends that surround the Ricochet crossbow inspired me to become an adventurer. The relic's mythos is so entwined with my people's culture. Even today I heard the children of Stagspear sing their nursery rhyme, Ricochet crossbow, all Adalari know its name, bakers, butchers, brigadiers, none deny its fame. For centuries it was lost, but today I discovered its location. The bad news is those wretches over in First Landing secretly stashed it in their vaults for ages. We must reclaim it. First Landing. Is that underground place? I wish it would show me what I'm about to engage. Engineering brutes. They are definitely one of the undergrounders. Oh, there is province annex range, so yeah, maybe I just cannot reach that far north. So that means I would have to create another outpost and turn it into a city in the center of the map or something like that. Cities ignore the city stability penalty. Okay, ferocious. Retaliation and opportunity are, well, they hurt. +8 hit points. Reaver. They are aggressive. Great. The Throne Citizens is gain. Okay. Runesmiths. Right. Do I want to do this? I mean, the Ricochet crossbow, it's a tier 3. Armor bypass. Oh. Another enemy within 3 hexes also takes 50% damage. That does seem pretty darn good. And it's tier 3. Can I make a save before I make this decision? No. The game's mean like that. I guess I should save before I end my turn. That's maybe a better habit than at the start of the turn. But yeah, okay, we'll go for it. You guys are near Altar of the Ancients, which is a golden one. Oof. And this... Ah! Oh, okay, so I need to get up to Shrieker's tomb and then go through. That's how I do that. Okay, I see. The free city shares 45% of its income, shares all of its magic materials, contributes 4... Can be integrated. The free city lord, so this guy, can be recruited as a hero. Yes. How do I do that? Cooperation? How do I integrate it? Pact. Okay, so it has to be some... Oh. Oh, I need 390. Well, I'm not too far off, so 2 turns and I can integrate them. I mean, yeah. Yeah, sure. And then I'll have my 3 city cap, though. Right. But they do have nice stuff. Okay, right. So I'll try and take my own advice and save at the end of the turn, not at the start of the turn. Let's move over towards that gold mine. That literal gold mine. Okay, spells ready to cast. So I have enchantments up already. Right? Legion of Zeal, Wayfinder, Empowered Strikes. I mean, all it does is grant them an ability. Oh, but they can use it for free. That is pretty good. That is actually pretty good. How much would that be? 3, 3, 6. And then per unit, 3, so 18. And I'm making plus 19. So technically I should be able to do that. Right. I could also summon a zealot. And that would take 60 world map casting points. Wait, oh, so this one costs 70, so it would cost an additional turn to cast, I see. And that does not. And then I also pay 8 gold per zealot. Yeah, unit upkeep is expensive. Okay, good. Fair enough. I mean, this is not bad. This is really not bad. This one's also cool though, but the way my armies are set up now is not bad. I kind of like it. I don't know if I just want to randomly add a zealot to one of those armies. I'll leave the summon zealot, but focus aim? Yeah, let's try and cast that. Alright, so we save, Dalari. Turned 35. What? What? Okay. Do I just have to get rid of autosaves? And that helps, or? Delete. Hello? Why did the... What? Did it just delete every single save in the session? What? Why is there a button for... Okay. So yes, it did exactly that. But I didn't... Not the whole session. I just wanted to delete one save. Where would I have had to press to do that then? Let's try it out. So, okay, I guess everything I've done now is final. For sure. Right, so if I just want to delete this, then what? Right-clicking doesn't do anything. Why is there no delete save button? Edit session? No. Huh? I have to go to the save game button to delete a save. I cannot do it from the load game menu. Okay. But I can delete an entire session from the load game menu and not do it from the save game menu. What are those why are those restrictions there? Okay. I guess I saved the game. Excuse me? Which? Oh, this one, right. She didn't even clear the astral dew. Also, why would you go for this instead of Tournament Hill? What? So what are the economic penalties? That you suffer again? Minus 25% city income. Right, so he'll get a fourth resources fewer for every city. Right, so total upkeep is 18, but now I have plus 25 for some reason. Why is that the case? I wish I could actually see what... Can you only have one enchantment on units, and am I about to override an existing enchantment on them? Sure, let's go for it. Okay. Condemnation. Cool. Yeah, that's whatever. That's whatever. Also kind of whatever. To be quite fair, or frank. 50 to 50. Let's get this one. All right. Right. Right, and I have to go around her. Maybe she did that mostly just to make it harder for me to move my troops around. I could see that AI being that petty. Okay. So... Can I overwrite this one then? Let's delete that one. And make a new save. Then. Ah. Okay. Mint. Ooh. And I have 2 mines. Cool. Masonic Hall. Oh. Ooh, now I have enough Imperium to integrate them. Okay, let's build a mint, I think. That seems good. Hello Hall. Integrate you. Okay. Nice. Hello Hall joins your empire. The stocky diplomats of Hello Hall have to accept you as their war queen, and welcome a new age under your government. From this day forward, you direct Hello Hall's development. Its stocky diplomats merrily produce whatever you request and settle on the provinces you prefer. You may assign one of your heroes as its governor to change the effectiveness of your research production. Lastly, the city depends on you to defend bountiful Hello Hall when pillagers appear. Instruct. Let's inspect. That's just the wreckage. Oh. They're even further away from the gold vein, so they probably can't reach it either. But they may be able to reach these resources. And that is quite valuable. A free city has successfully merged with your empire, granting you a new city and a new hero. If they were of a different origin from you, you will now have access to their units and abilities. You can also migrate your own people, replacing the city's current citizens. This is an evil act, however. Right, so... Oh, nobody's in there now. Why is she... Oh, well, I mean, I could put Dirk Cog on. Sure, I suppose. She's agricultural, but she's already assigned to Dunheim, isn't she? Yes. Okay, let's put Dirk Cog on there then. Yeah, minus 35 stability, guys. What? Why? Why did you do that? Damn, they have a level 3 town hall though. That is not bad. Maybe I could build... Wait, can I expand any further? No. Why are you angry? Domain. Okay, just too much expansion. Okay, fair enough. Archon Blood. Why did you begin the Race Keeper? Okay. Okay. Good news. Right, so that means also that I have a new Whispering Stone. Gauntlet, do you like me? You do like me, in fact. Let's give you a Whispering Stone then. Because your patch of land is quite interesting to me. Come blood. Il est un laurel. Right, I need more hero cap. Damn, okay. Not bad. What? Awakened? Ooh. Okay. Yo. Replacing negative status effects with positive ones? Damn. He's not bad. He's actually quite cool. But yeah, I can't recruit anyone right now. Right. That's cool, I suppose. What I need most, though, is fragments. Right. Let's move up. Move up. Let's move you over there. Move you... okay. You can't really move that far. Neither can you. Okay. Save game, let's delete this one. Let's actually overwrite that one. Or, yeah, we'll manually delete it, then overwrite with... until I return 37. A bounty has been posted? So Sinran's just blatantly said anyone who takes Greenhold, which is the capital of Reyna, I'll pay you to do it. What? Yeah, okay. That's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, good luck with that. I'll leave you to do the warring. Actually. Okay, that one's still automatically reversing. That's good. Aha. Right. So all three of us can converge on that point. And you... Can you attack it? Or is that one extra turn? No, that is attackable. Okay. Let's check. Produced vendor. Okay, cool, cool. Now we're making some good money. Oh. No. I can get it. Then we'll be at 0 stability, to be fair. Can I build anything more to increase stability? I mean, these? Which means I need to build quarries, I guess? Mine isn't a quarry, though. Shipyard. Ooh. Palisade walls. Oh. Market. Bathhouse. I can do it. Well then, build a mine. Do you have enough to build a bathhouse? Yes, you do. Go for it. It's all coming together. Okay. Stole that from me. Oh. Well, that's a forest of stakes, right? That means foresters around it would be boosted. Surely I have to be able to connect this up to one of my cities. Surely. Alright. You. Move in there. Your troops engaged the Razorback and its minions, but they cower in fear, obviously, rather than put up a fight. Most of them try to hide, while others huddle on the ground. They seem to be begging for mercy through panicked hisses and cries. Do you let the scared Razorback and other creatures go, or attack them regardless? Well, once you make a decision one way or the other, you might as well keep going that way. So, let them go. They gave me money. Perfect. I don't know where they were keeping that money. Between their quills, perhaps? Or spines, or whatever they're called. Excuse me. Right. Hollow Hall has low stability. Yeah, I know. I know. Ooh, do I want to use the money I just gathered to reproduction? No, because then I wouldn't have money left to build a bathhouse. Or maybe I would. 218 minus 170 is 48, and I will get 143. So that would leave me with 191. And the bathhouse costs 119. But I wouldn't be able to start production on it instantly anyway. So what's the point of hurrying it for 170 for one turn? There is no point. Oh. 5, 4. Well, it's good to know I can also build the solar nexus. Apparently there's no boost for that, though. Huh. Okay. Your alignment has changed from good to very good. Ah. Random events that occur have a plus 20% chance of being positive. So negative events happen to evil? Really? Interesting. Does this mean I now have better relations with Sinran? Because I think he was neutral, no? Are you neutral? Where can I tell your alignment? Oh, you're good. Actually, I'm very good. You declared rivalry. For some reason, I still don't know why you were so upset with me to begin with, but maybe he can... Bro, would you be willing to rescind that rivalry? What if I send you a gift? Well, most of my gold? Goodbye, man. The one thing I don't have a lot of is gold. I wish I could just send you mana. I've just stores of mana. Because I'm not, like, magic focused. Okay. Yes. Oop. Okay, I know. I'm working on it. Right. Well, yeah. Cool, I guess. How far can I get then? Let's start heading up towards Shrieker's 2. Oh, there's a road there, right. It is kind of hard to see all that. Orders required. Go there. Right. Oop. So now I have to go here and do that, and then I might as well do that. Yes, and then delete that one, and then make a new save. Now that I know there's apparently limited saves for whatever reason. I suppose I could gather a ton of them, but I don't know, it seems inefficient. I don't know. Probably doesn't matter that much. Is that an infestation that spans through? Oh. Well, that's interesting. A friendship was ended. Oh. But it expired? Okay, I mean, you are being very annoying anyway, Reina, but so... It's not that I'm particularly... Yeah, I definitely need to pump the stability up here before things get a little too annoying to deal with. 18 turns. Sheesh. Alright, I can't build more quarries or whatever at this moment. Or can I expand you? Sorry, I don't know why I'm sniffing. I think it's hay fever. Okay. Let's move here, I suppose. Yep. Where's the roads? Oh, they don't actually link up. Okay, I see. Let's go there then, I suppose. Let's move you in the same direction. Okay, let's go there. Quite uneventful turns. I'll just keep the autosave on that one. My army has embarked? Oh, it must be an explorer. Eh? Troth Court in peril. The kind Oathwarden Rianui, Cleftblade of Troth Court, appears before you with a gaunt face. Noble War Queen Caliadalaris, a dark era has befallen Troth Court. My people are famished, the harvests failed and our storehouses lie empty. Mothers cannot feed their children, my city guard is mutinous. I fear many of my proud citizens will starve before this sad time is over. Please, O War Queen, will you share some of your prosperity with my starving city? So, in exchange for 20 alignment, growth in Alheim is blocked for 2 turns. Relations are swayed for 18. For 18 turns. That's a long time. Blocked growth for 2 turns, but I received 259 gold, which is nice. Or they become displeased. Our relations are 800, which are, that's not bad. So good and swayed. Or just gold. I mean, right now I wouldn't even be able to really take over another city, to be fair. So swaying them is not high on my priority list. Also, they're underground and I'm more concerned with the above ground happenings. Gold is nice. Let's get gold. Let's get some gold. Everything costs gold. What is happening here? Is that just Hallow Hall expanding into this area? That's kind of cool. Are they fighting that on their own? Perhaps they are. Okay. How am I making that much mana? Wait, so all of these are active? Legion of Zeal. Whoa, okay, so there's Legion of Zeal on the ranged units and focused aim. That's cool. Is there anything else that overlaps? Sport? No. But Shield has empowered strikes and Legion of Zeal. And their third attack in a turn has a 60% base chance of inflicting stun. That's not bad. Huh. Right, so I haven't actually lost out on anything. So for this there are 3 plus 3 plus 2, so 8. And then the base upkeep would be 2, so 2 times 8 is 16. So that means I should technically also be able to... enable this. So let's go for that, I guess. Mint. I am minted, as they say. Merchant's Guild. Ooh. Granary? 2 turns, Merchant's Guild. 9 turns. Maybe the Granary. I mean, growth is blocked for 2 turns, but then once it comes back, it'll be boosted. That seems pretty good. Okay. Yeah, okay. So if we want to go there, we can... Whoop! I can go north. Oh. Indeed. Let's go there, I suppose. Right, so... where was it? Oh yeah, first landing over here, right. So wait, do I need to... am I at war with them? Also, what were they doing? What were they all about? So they're neutral. With a free set will be enabled to negotiate impact of vassalage. Right, so if I just... huh? What does pacification mean? Like doing something that they like? Wouldn't declaring war on them be an evil act? Yeah. Only -5 though. And where is this? Bye-bye. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, it's a quest, right? Conquer first landing. Right. I mean, that is a really good bow, though. Can we conquer a city? I don't know. I've never done it. This would be a nice sort of test, I suppose. Right, so on that note, let's go back here. And let's do another save before we try that. Lari. Yep. Let's delete that. Let's delete that one, sure. We'll try and save every 5 turns and have one autosave, maybe. Maybe that's the safest thing. Okay. Yes! So, Reyna insulted me. Oh, right. Because I gave them my Whispering Stone. They are starting to like me. The rivalry ended, which is fantastic. I would love to have you as an ally, Sinran, because screw you know who, Reyna. Would you like to be my friend? Costs 10 gold upkeep per turn, which increases by 10 for each additional declaration, but I don't know that I would declare anything additionally. This seems good, because Reyna is quite annoying. Yes, I hope it improves relations. I would love for him to love me. So that's that. Negotiate. Items. A tier 2 ring. Slip away. Oh, that's pretty good. Legs of escaping. Tier 2. 14. Whoa. He's gonna be quite a tough cookie to fight, isn't he? Legs of escaping, though, that's pretty good. They want 150 gold for it. Oh, I thought the little down arrow was check out other options. There was a little, like, it looked like a drop-down menu arrow. Well, okay. Right, and what else did you have? Look, this arrow looks like a drop-down, oh? Okay, and what does this do? 225 gold. No, that one isn't worth it. Goodbye. But if I go here and to her and then wait, Rosie? Maybe, can you wear... Right, okay, so I'll have to... so, Greaves of Escaping. Let's get the Legs of Escaping. Confirm. Ugh, don't know why they look like that. But the Slip Away ability is pretty good, and the movement is nice. Now, these Greaves, what? Oh, they just have the Slip Away ability, I see. This is very, very nice, though. So now I have Tier 3, Tier 2, Tier 4, Tier 2. I just need a higher tier bow and maybe some higher tier miscellaneous items and a ring. What do you want again? Fully equip. So does that mean tier 2 or more in this, and here, and here, and here, and here? Or do I have to unequip the bow and have an item in here as well that's tier 2 plus? I'm gonna guess that if you have a tier 2 bow, it's gonna be fine if you don't have anything in that slot. But that is just me guessing. Anyway, so next turn I will be able to give those escaping pants to someone else. Negotiations succeeded. You think befriending Gauntlet will help secure your path to victory? It will be my empire that rises above all. Ah. Okay. Cool, you do you. Brutal Mark. Enchant. Continue. Aha. Right, the Forced March I'm not really going to use. Natural Recovery is nice, but I'm going to just head out to do war. Vassals grant plus 10 gold, but I don't even have that many vassals that would make it worth it. I mean, plus 10 is kind of... it's whatever. City structures cost less gold. That's not bad. Ah. That's okay, but that's a lot of Imperium for, frankly, a quite small improvement. This is plus 15 knowledge. It's whatever. I think I'll save up my Imperium. Oh, okay. Fine music. Fanatical workforce, nice. Ooh. Tier 2, huh. Wait, how do I... oh, right, like that. 2 souls. Excuse me? Converts other units? So you can dominate them, and if the effect lasts, you can spend mana to keep the unit. I mean, it's all gold upkeep, of course, but damn, mighty meek. That's funny, considering that's kind of oxymoronic, if I'm using that word right. Blessed souls. Oh, shield units. Have faithful. Oh. Target vassal city. Okay. Summons a divine beacon. Oh. Right, so basically just a healing post in combat. Mass condemnation. Ooh, okay, that's kind of cool. Inquisitor. Wait, don't I have this one? No, I don't. I don't. Condemned and stunned. Aha. Oh, okay. Tribunal? Oh. Wait, city structure. Oh, for increased city stability. Nice. I see. Burden of guilt. Huh. So you're supposed to use this on the world map? Huh. Sorry for sniffing. Makes base attacks of enchanted units have a... Yo! For skirmisher and ranged. That's the casting cost, but what is the maintenance cost, though? Definitely interesting, though. Oh, right. I'll need to do some... chat moderation, sorry. Tome of the Inquisition? Pretty interesting. Tome of Glades. Forestly skin. Glade Runner. Glade Runner, I get it. 2 marks under defense. Interesting. Flora, summon nymph. Restore the land. Wait, so there's a buff spell that you as the commander can cast, and then there's also a revitalize spell that this specific unit, or ability I guess, that this unit can use. Temple of Fertility. I see. Okay. Lingering Mists. Misty. Universal Camouflage. Fade Touch. Okay. Phew. That seems kind of cool, but it's only for support units? Hmm. A Mistling. Misty Strike. A Trick. Huh. Right. Winds. +1 range. +1 range. That's good. Okay, sure. They have a 90 base chance of becoming stunned. That's not bad, for sure. Okay, so that's another debuff spell, right? Yeah. Wind Rager. They're not bad, for sure. Ooh. Extra range and an area of effectability. Okay, that's not bad. Recruitable in cities with Town Hall 3. Target friendly army regains all their movement points if they are on water, half if they are on land. Oh, that's a spell that you cast on a friendly army. Alright, okay. A unit cannot benefit from the spell more than once per turn. Right. This is tempting, I will say. This is tempting. Tome of Winds. +1 range on ranged units is very powerful. The Archer is powerful as well. Basically, it's a ricochet, but in an ability. Like the ricochet on the bow that I'm trying to get from that city in the underground. Artisan armaments. %30 critical hit chance. I mean, sure. That's not bad, I suppose. Bolt repeaters. Siegecraft. Fortification damage. Oh. Right, so this is good for sieging. Iron Golem, highly defensive shield unit that is resistant to negative status effects and protects allies from them. Siege magic. Yeah, so this is the siege. Yeah, okay, got it. Right, Demolisher. Okay. But that's for support units and battle mage units. Right, okay. Tower structure that gains the city... that grants the city bolt repeater towers during siege combat. Right. Okay. That's a unit enchantment for shield and polearm. Bronze Golem, Cascading Command, Reposition. Yeah, that's okay. Shades. Against targets that are blind. Okay. Living Shadows. Minor race transformation. When attacked from within 2 hexes, the attacker has a base 60% chance of becoming blind for 1 turn. Aha. So this would be a one-time, but then you have to build everything around blindness and have the enchantment active. Okay, I see. Reveler's Heart. There's Carnage, Skull. Heat of the Revel, Insanity. Carnage, Summer Revelry, okay. Okay. Misfortune, okay. Behind you. Huh. Spawns a brigand camp. Spawns a pirate cove. Huh. So, huh. Right. Well, I mean, if I was up against stealth units, well, maybe Sinran is stealth. But I think I should be able to handle this. Summons an astral serpent. Summons an astral keeper, arcane. Okay. The much more like magic-centric ones I probably can't really use. Morale of low or worse. Right. There's a 1 hex radius. Okay. Right. So everything's built around morale loss. Okay, I see. I think we've seen this. Yeah, we've gone around. Okay. Tome of the Inquisition is nice, but it was Tome of Wind is probably the one that I want. I mean, just being able to target any enemy to an empty hex, especially if they're like powerful enemies, and then 90% chance of stunning them, is not bad. 90% chance of becoming blind for 1 turn. And what does that actually do? Minus 50% accuracy. Cannot perform retaliation. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think I want Seeker arrows. And pretty much most or all of these ones. So yeah, let's go for that one.
High above the petty machinations of mortals lies the domain of the sky. Here, the winds flow wild and free, unfettered by the land below, uncaring, powerful. Those who manage to bend these winds to their will harness a truly powerful and liberating force. Foes are swept away, plucked from safety, and allies are buoyed, bolstered beyond their land-bound capabilities.
Well spoken. Seeker arrows, please. Yes, let's get ready. Okay, I'm guessing then that it would probably be best to go through this one. Let's gather up and go through together if we can. Oh. Maybe one of my scouts can pick that up. Right, let's set you up right next to it, and you there. Should I try Shrieker's Tomb again? I think I can only send in one army and I can't reinforce it anyway, so this could be interesting. Could give it another try. Yeah, one army led by a hero. So, I mean, this is a tricky one, for sure. Have I gotten that much more powerful that I can do it now? Well, why would it cause that much of a disagreement? Well, okay. At this point, why not? Delayed stirring. Ah, right. Right. Well, I might as well do that and give myself best outcome. Maybe I should just auto-combat it. Maybe that would give me more favorable outcomes. Right, so Necromancer and 2 Bone Wyverns. Yeah, it is very I mean, when I did it manually, it becomes so overwhelming. Maybe it is better to just auto combat and... Okay. Oh, and I didn't even lose any units. Aha. Raiders of the Excessive Force. Aftermath. Rosie Jadeskull has survived the undead onslaught in the... Oh, it was Rosie that I sent in. Whoops. In the Shrieker's tomb. Now the tomb is safe to be searched. With the grave robbers long gone, your army wastes no time and immediately starts to gather any knowledge they can find about the people who were buried here. This tomb belonged to a fallen king, who was buried with his entire court after his assassination. One of Rosie Jadeskull's soldiers points to a few decorated coffins elevated above the others. Their contents ought to be special. That's whatever. That is also whatever. This would be amazing if I had any champion that could use this. However, if I dispel it, disenchant it, I will get fragments, won't I? Yes? So let's go for that. Right, so if I go here, whoop, not there. What, here. Yeah, I know. Disenchant. 25? Well, it's a start, I suppose. Still waiting on the Greaves of escaping? Damn. Alright, let's disenchant. There we go. Very nice. Maybe at some point I'll be able to craft a weapon. That would be nice. Although I will probably get one that I can actually equip. That's what I meant to say. Right, I'll take that victory. That's more of a victory than I would probably have gotten manually. Now, okay, I do have to go to the toilet real quick, so I will be right back. Oh. Let me mute myself. Hello, I'm back. Forgot to unmute for a second. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Right, so I'll end the turn, but I am wondering if I should declare war first thing next turn. Right, all of 3 of those armies are here now, right.
You have discovered a lava province. You can annex lava provinces to grow your empire, but doing so will negatively affect your city stability.
Excuse me? You're approached by your hero, Durkog the Boulder. His expression oh, this one. His expression betrays dejection and vexation. After a deep sigh, he declares, "My whole life I've always thought of myself as a lawbringer, but as of late doubts are creeping into my mind. Is this my destined path towards renown? Or will plotting another course lead me to the success and satisfaction I currently lack, yet desperately crave?" Durkog is surprisingly eloquent and has grown frustrated with his current ambitions. Will you permit him a change of heart? Right, so Lawbringer is what? Clear an infestation. Clear a gold level infestation. Okay. Be a privateer. Win a naval battle. Clear a water infestation. That seems ridiculously easy. Though there is not that much. Although, is there a water infestation? Maybe this would be doable on larger maps, but actually there probably isn't a water infestation on this map to begin with. Naval battles are interesting. Being a conqueror is an admirable ambition. Win a siege battle against the Throne City. How many siege battles are you gonna get in this game? I'm not sure. And this would grant him Demolitionist. Summon a Devastator Sphere. Can only be used once per battle, not within an enemy zone of control, not in water or lava. Detonate and Devastate. To be fair, 15 physical and 15 fire destroys all obstacles in the same radius. That's nice. I don't think it devastates that badly, though. And what would this give you? Pragmatic leader. Cold-blooded? Huh. Right. So clear an infestation. And this one would have to be... oh, win a naval battle. Being a conqueror... Honestly, if he'd given me any other ones that are slightly easier to do, that would probably have been better. Stay your course, because, I mean, the Lawbringer one is pretty good. And relatively easy. Stay your course. Okay, the city stability penalty can be avoided by having either the underground or desolate adaptation. You can build the mine and conduit province improvements in this sector. Flying and floating units can traverse this sector without any issues, but land walking units will need lava walk. Interesting. I don't really care. Granary? Merchant's Guild? Also anything that would grant me more stability, like a monastery? Okay. Would be nice, yes. Where is it? There. So the current income is 15 minus 5. And then it would become more draft? Is that draft or is that... It is draft and more stability. So that would mean less mana income. Huh. Hum. There are other ways to get stability, aren't there? To be fair, there are also other ways to get more mana. Estate Hall. Only one guild allowed per city. Oh, right. So I have to pick what I want my guild to be. So is it more production? Is it more food? Is it more gold? Maybe I should hold off on that. Is that a hall as in a guild? No. Right, so what do I want most of all right now? Or what can I use most? So these are the guilds. Do I need more knowledge and stuff? Because I feel like I'm doing all right. Draft. I mean, I'm not building units. I don't know if I have to do it. Because they cost me gold. Although my gold income is coming along nicely. Maybe, I mean, that's nice. Maybe I should build more of this. Yeah, I should probably build on my wizard towers. That seems important. Okay. Aha. Yes. City stability. Fantastic. Oh. Okay. Use mana to cast spells. Market. Like I said, more gold income is always welcome. Right, so acquiring Hallow Hall probably boosted my knowledge and mana income, which is nice. Fishmonger. Ooh. I mean, yeah, it would be nice to crawl up towards here and grab these resources as well. Now that I have more stability. And I don't have them that many, so this would only give me like 5 city stability extra because I have 1 conduit, but that's it. Gold? Okay, so 2 turns on this. 3 turns on this, the fishmonger. Let's do the market. Yeah. Next turn I'll be able to expand. Right. Hello. Great foundry. Ooh. Interesting. Right. So I should probably declare war on them, right? So let's get rid of this, and let's get rid of this. Wars end through defeat on either side or by negotiating peace. Right. So if I understand correctly, it would probably work best if I send my armies through first, so that the enemy's already bottlenecked. Enter. And yeah, you should probably move out of the way. Enter. Uh-huh. Okay. So let's see what happens. Oh. Good to know. So is this a golden one? Yes. Okay. Let's... excuse me, I had to cough. Let's attack it. Let's see how that goes. What? There we go. Wait, so the... Okay. So these units are close enough that if Rosie gets attacked, then they can reinforce, right? I'm gonna guess that's how it works. Let's do Adalari 42A and see what happens. Oh. Kingerhelm. Oh. Is that sort of mercenary? Well, they are the engineering brutes aligned. I see. And there's Fakana Hop. Right. Okay. Hollow Hulk and Annex. Nice. Yes. Please build a mine. Okay. Ooh, okay. So how does this work? So I want to start siege? Okay, and this will take 3 turns. And counts as a battle. So, but first I want to probably single out and defeat any other army around here. So if I move there...
When you are inside the domain belonging to your enemy, you can pillage their province improvements to gain resources.
75... I mean, that's not even worth it. Like, that's a pittance. In comparison. Let's move up. And let's see if we can single them out. Okay, I do need all of my save slots here that I can get. Just to be safe. Let's load... No, not load. We want to go to save game. Then go to the autosave and delete it. It would be nice if the confirmation dialog would also say which save it is you're deleting. Like, show the name of it. I'm sure the devs will patch that in 2+ years after release. I'm sure they'll be watching my stream with anticipated... with their breath held in anticipation is what I was going for. Enough sarcasm. Let's end our turn. Excuse me? Who are you? Oh, was that an explorer? A scout of mine? That's a scout of mine. Oh! Well, this should be a safe battle, yes, because I have all 3 of my armies in. Let's do manual. Okay, this is cool. Ooh, we're in the Underdark. Pretty much. First landing attacked Kali. Oh! Because they're the aggressor, I get the first turn? Interesting. So let's save here before I, you know, make horrible mistakes. Adalari. Adalario. Adalari. I suppose it gave me an autosave anyway, but oh well. Right, so we want our shield guys to be up front. Magically charged. Ooh. Destroying a magically charged obstacle will deal 20 lightning damage to all adjacent units. So if they do that, then I am screwed. Oh, this... Wait. No, this is the magically charged obstacle. I see, right. That's a mana crystal. That is too, okay. So it can only be damaged by enemies with Demolisher. Do any of them have Demolisher? No. Oof. Wait, she's involved in this? I thought it was the single army on the right that was attacking me. Ah. Cast net, okay. Drive back, ooh, repositioning as well. Okay, right. That's not, you know, it's not a disaster. Maybe I should sort of converge on the middle. What is that? Low foliage. Get them to... I mean, none of them seem to have Demolisher, to be fair. I might be blind. That's very possible. I might be struggling to pay attention to the right thing. But it looks like none of them have Demolisher. Yeah, okay. Ooh, not much movement on these guys. Right. And the cooldown? It can only be used once per battle! Oh. That's the downside, I see. Okay, I thought I would be able to use it a little bit more than that. Right, good to know. Focus aim might not be worth it as an enchantment. Then... we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Right, so... oh. Sure, okay. Let's defend. How many of theirs are... cast net? Is that purely to apply... no, it deals damage. It deals damage. 4. Right, so that is a ranged unit. Okay, fair enough. Let's keep Kali... for last. I love this guy standing here. Didn't fully notice him until now. Oh, and there's another one, but he's covered by the butt. Oh, okay. Maybe... okay. Cool. Okay, let's move you there. Rosie, let's also keep you for later. Now you are shield guy. This is actually not a bad spot, I think. Although, if the ranged unit stands on one of these spots surrounding the mana crystal, then that is going to be annoying, I guess. Okay, how far can you guys move? Quite far, wow. Hmm. Okay, let's split them up a little bit. Hmm. Maybe, yeah. Moving them in behind is probably not a bad idea. To sort of lure them all over here, for sure. Spiders. Yeah, I should wait for them to come closer. Now where should I put you? Probably here? Yeah, probably. Oh, I can only grant this within a certain range? Okay, I see. So that's not going to be helpful there. So do I want to move these guys over towards them? Probably yes. Let's do that. Let's try and do that. It's not going to be completely easy to do, but let's see how well we can manage. Ooh, that might not be a great position, but we'll find out. Ooh, okay. I mean, having him there is not bad either. He has the unicorn, that's amazing. Alright. And you guys can fly far. That's also good. What is that? A corpse? But enemies despawn when you kill them. So is it talking about enemies that are undead? I'm guessing it must be talking about that then. Interesting. Alright, let's move you there as well. Okay, here we go. Okay, they aren't able to shoot from there. That's good. They are, however, also not very close and spread out. And just out of reach. So, maybe falling back and luring them away from the mana crystals would be beneficial. Ooh. I mean, getting some damage in from afar would be nice, for sure. So I would have two little glowing orbs left by there. What are they? What is it? Movement points or something? I could use one of those decisive commands to move one of these shield units all the way up to the mercenary and sort of lure all the other units to come over there. Maybe. Probably should move more left. Yeah, that seems wise. Maybe it's unwise? But, no, I think that might be a good idea. Though I have to be careful of those mana crystals. I really do have to be careful of that. You... Okay, right. 6 squares? Sheesh. Curse. Focused aggression. Marked. Instant evasion. Okay. Electrified. What does that do? Yikes. Okay. Diseased? Okay. Decaying. Right. Sundered defense. Right. Sundered resistance weakened. We can definitely use some condemnation on this person, can we not? Is that all of them? Yes. What does Condemned do again? -3 status resistance. Right. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Okay, so yeah, a good amount of health. Right, so if they were to go there, they'd be magically charged. Because we do kind of need to focus the hero, because they're the biggest problem. And then the Harrier next to them is also quite a big problem. Comparatively. Why is that 70% and this is 95? Wouldn't the odds be better from here than here? I don't get it. Oh well. Honestly, I probably should move up and center the units kind of in the middle. I'm so bad at this, like, think 50 moves ahead, because it's like so many different units that you all have to position correctly. Let's maybe just go with what my gut tells me, which is move up as much as you can to the hero. So, and you, how far can you go? Oh, only there. Right. That's less than ideal, I will say. Is there any of the abilities that they cannot... They cannot use them when they're in an enemy zone of control, so getting someone right up against them would be pretty good. Indeed. Yeah. I should do it, shouldn't I? Yep. I have to go for it. Now, you. Can you decisive command? No. Oop. How close do you need to go to be able to do it? Going to guess that also applies to the decisive command. How far is it? 4. And this? 4, yes. Okay, how far can I go and only have, and have 2 left? That far. Right, so if I go any further... Could put myself there, but that would leave my hero quite vulnerable and probably damaged. Okay, let's move everyone else up first. Oh, maybe that's a bad call, actually. How far on this? 4. Wait, so, and this costs only 1. Then it's really not that bad. Especially if I could go there. And then she can hit anyone. Let's go there. Okay. Yes, now, you. Tell them to move again. Or, you know, regain your points, yes. Wait, what? Why can you not move around to them? Why? What? What? Really? You have to have this square to be able to move there? Okay, that's silly. Okay. Let's load that before I did that. Because that was not clear at all. Okay, so... What? No, what? Wait, what? It's all the way back at the beginning? I thought for sure it would make another autosave at the beginning of the next turn. Okay, I guess it does not. Okay, good, good. Wait, this is that turn. It just confused me because it looked like the intro to the whole... Okay. Okay, so forgive my freak out. So if I go here, do they then get the ability to move around to Fakana in that way, or no? So let's move them up. Move her there, then give them the order. And now they can reach... What? Oh, because this is slowing? Oh, that's such... Ugh. Okay, so let's try one more time. Yeah. So let's move there. Then, you move here somewhere. Let's say here. Sure. And then give the decisive command. Now, if there's just no way to get these folks to move all the way up there, and there is not, why? Why is there not? Why does it take too many movement points to get up the Fakana Hop? You can move like half a kilometer back. Why can you not move forward? It doesn't matter if you're in the zone of control, if you can just keep moving around them. Why is it impossible to reach this specific hex? I don't get it. You can even move way to the left. I don't understand this. Okay, so... Right, let's try one more time. Because there was the other units that were able to move all the way up. Maybe I can send them. Yeah, okay, can I skip this or something? No? Okay, the game just becomes very slow if I try to do that. So... Surely. I mean, it suffices... Okay, they're gonna take damage. They do have fire health. But it suffices if I can just get anyone to stand in the zone of control of Fakana. Surely that should be possible to achieve. Surely. What is happening? Wait, so as soon as you enter anyone's zone of control, you cannot move again? Even if you move within their zone of control? That's so punishing for no reason. Okay, so is there any other way I can do it? I mean, if the game's gonna be difficult, then I'm gonna be difficult back, you know? So, right, can go there. Wouldn't happen to be able to move him all the way up, would I? No. He doesn't have that movement. Piggies. No. Wait. Doesn't Kali have... Yeah, isn't Kali supposed to have 5 extra movement in combat? What about that? Oh, yeah, they have to be friendly non-hero units, right? Okay, so even if I move the hero unit, it wouldn't work. God, the only thing I want to do is park a unit next to the hero. That's all I want. Maybe I don't have a choice but to draw them further over towards this side of the field then, after all. Okay, F it. Nice. Nice. So, when you say can only be used once per battle, you mean per unit, right? Not like only one unit can use this one time in a battle, right? Because that would be useless if that's the case. Right, let's... Not seeing enough movement, let's get some movement. Okay. You guys can go up to there. It seems you're the only unit that can fill that hex space. So you go there. And defend. Okay. You guys can go there. You can go up next to them. Dark Warriors. Are they blocked off from... I think they just don't have enough movement to make it through the low foliage, I suppose. do that. Where can you go? Well, let's move you there. Let's move you back around. I'll probably do that next turn. Alright. I can condemn again. So they're condemned, right? Are they not? Didn't I condemn them? Did they resist that somehow? These guys are condemned and sundered defense, but which is very good. But she's not, even though the spell was supposed to do that. Well, frick it, let's condemn them again. Yeah, now they're condemned. Yeah. Why didn't it work the first time? Oh. Uh-oh. It does all of them? It does all of them. That wasn't quite clear to me. Holy frick. I was like, it does one of them at random. No, 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 no. My sweet summer child. No, it does not. Okay, well, good to know. If I understand correctly, though, then there should be a good chance, if I win the battle, that I can capture and imprison the hero, so that they're, like, out of the fight. So if you moved there and then do Whirlwind. But, yeah, I don't know that we want to displace them. We actually want to control where the hero is standing so that we can stay in their zone of control. So let's annoy them. Nice. Okay. let's get as much damage in on the hero as we can. So that would do 12. I mean, yeah. Can I see if Fakana has some kind of taunt resist or something? Also, what does Condemned do again? So -3 status resistance, so shouldn't that help with taunt? It should probably keep Fakana standing there and attacking him with melee. 16, that's, I mean, that's quite a lot, to be fair. Yeah, I do need to protect also these Wind Ragers. I probably shouldn't have used them necessarily to move up. I might have to fill as much space here as I can to protect them. 53% chance from 90. That's basically a coin toss. If I can get it off, though. Frick. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, you can still melee strike. I see. Well, that's something. Warding bond, maybe let's warding bond them. I mean, they are just a couple of Wind Ragers. It's not the end of the world if they die. Right. Let's attack. Okay. Charge blocked? Why is that? I mean, I think I kind of just need to get as many troops in there to fight as I can. Why are they unable to move? Okay, let's charge strike them. That's very nice indeed. Now, can you move? Why can you not move? Marked? Misfortune? Immobilized? Oh! I see. So I could Spirit Blast and Savage Strike. So is she still... She is condemned still. Yeah, okay. Strengthen, bolster resistance. Ooh, Healing Prayer would remove all of the things wrong with them. It seems. That is incredibly good. Yeah, let's do it. hell to the yes. So what did they still have? Pinned. Oh, right. Okay. Right, so pinned is what makes it so you can't move as soon as you enter someone's zone of control, I see. I have to move them up. Hmm. Right. Hmm. Yeah, let's just ward. Right. Right. She does have slippery and all that, right? Slip. But wait, that's not what I was looking for. That's not it either. Am I tripping? Flying hero, ruler. Yeah, but didn't she have slippery and stuff? Where did I see that then? Okay. Right. I need to pile as much damage onto that hero as I can. Oh. Well, that's annoying, but okay. Wait, okay. Let's pick another hero. Then go back. Yeah. So 14 on that. Or... how much does this do? All abilities ignore. Nice. Condemned. Savage strike. Okay. Is it worth it? I'm not entirely sure. Let's shoot bow. Flanked. Okay, nice. Okay, 13 or 12 and 12 retaliation. Let's do it. Nice. Okay, hold on. So, you? Okay, there we go. Move up. Stun them. What? Oh, they get... okay. They get a preemptive opportunity attack. Okay, cool. Are they stunned? They are. Cool. Okay, 100%. Thank you very much. Let's do that. Nice. Maybe in 100 years they'll be able to reach a more, you know, battle-ready position, but every step's a step in the right direction, I suppose. Right. So this would be a nice opportunity. Choose focus aim. Weak point shot? Right. Beautiful. Yes! Holy! That is very good. We've basically won this now. That's fine. Let's end the turn. Jesus. Okay. Interesting. So they all chose to attack him, which inflicts negative effects on them. Fumble chance, lose morale. Oh, they could be routed if they kept that up. Right. Okay, let's let's see. Nice. So they still have retaliation. Do they have retaliation? No. They do not. Do you have a hit chance? Yes, you do. Perfect. Now. Charge blocked. Why? Don't quite understand. Yeah, a little bit of healing on him would probably be nice. What is that? Oh, right. Misfortune. Oh, right. Or, He's lost about half his health. There we go. Probably would be better just to focus on dealing damage at this point. Right, so if we move... Oh, right, if they're flanked they can't really do much, but... 15 is decidedly worse damage than Javelin. Let's get an advantageous position. They're flanked. Aha! Fantastic. They could still retaliate, though. And the charge is blocked for some reason. So let's move in anyway, and let's try it. What? I don't know what that meant then. Charge blocked? What is that? Okay. So... PU? That wouldn't kill them. Okay, let's get Rosie over there. Shoot them, yes, that deals massive damage. And Sunder's defense, nice. Who have I got selected? Him? Ah, him. I mean, 5 damage is kind of fine, because he has 15 temp anyway. Perfect. This should be it. That went exceedingly smoothly.
A defeated hero has been put in your prison or crypt.
Yes!
You can either hand them over to their rightful owners and get their equipment in the process, or you can keep them here for now.
Wait, but I already gained equipment from them. Oh, that's just from defeating them? I guess so. I mean, the robe... It's alright, I suppose.
Huh?
Okay. You don't have a robe or anything, really? Nor do you. I think probably Rosie could do with a robe. It doesn't really do much, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Right. So, a bounty to destroy this infestation spawner for mana. Okay. I don't care about mana. Alright. Now where was I? Oh, here. She's dead? She's dead. How do you... So how do you capture them instead, then? Sell remains? Sheesh. Okay, well, they were a little bit imperialist anyway, to be quite frank. Okay. So you've made something. Hello, Hall. I thought you could... Oh. Weren't you on the brink of having another population take over? I thought that meant you could annex more. Maybe I'm wrong. 2 turns, 2 turns. I guess let's... Some banging freaking music going on in the background. Apologies for my language. Let's go for it. Who's that? See. Oh, right. Okay. Gives more production. Nice. Alheim. Farm river. Ooh, okay, so with the river, the farm becomes a much better option. I would love to incorporate Shrieker's Tomb if I can. Though I would also love to incorporate this if I can. So do I need to have at least 2 adjacent provinces to expand into the next province? Is that how it works? Maybe that's how it works. Well, everyone else is far, far away from getting Shrieker's Tomb, to be quite fair. Oh, right, the champion governor. But the forester would be nice because I have Forest of Stakes there. Yeah. Oh. But if I want to expand into this, then if I understand correctly, I have to take this piece of land. So let's do that then. Okay. So now that we won that battle, which was a battle where we were defending, Delnari, save, and let's delete that one because we don't need it, and that one, and that one. And we'll keep that for now. Okay, which one is my leader? That one. Wait, so can I just move in now and take it? Ah, Ah, so you have to siege for 3 turns and then do an attack of some sort.
You've started
Okay.
a siege on this city. It takes a number of turns to breach the city's walls, depending on its fortification health. The following assault may be bloody, but a city is a valuable prize when captured.
To influence the duration of a siege, you can excuse me, you can pick siege projects on the bottom left of the siege screen. These can speed up the siege or destroy enemy defenses to make the upcoming battle easier. Oh! So they have archer battlements, which that's pretty bad. Aha, so these are going to severely block where we can stand, and the walls are going to do that as well. But the archer battlements are going to rain like arrows down on us, which is even worse. Battlement, but 25% chance? That's it? All wall obstacles are damaged. Oh. Gain 2 onagers. I probably do need siegecraft. Onagers are immobile siegecraft units with long-range area of effect attacks that are great for destroying obstacles but are inaccurate against units. Only one type of siegecraft unit can be brought into combat. If multiple siege projects will bring them, only the strongest of them will appear. Raiding party. Those are very low odds for such a high gold price. So yeah, I guess this is going to be difficult, but my best bet would be to just construct onagers. Yeah, clearly. And can I build another one? Oh, I can have 2. In that case, this is quite important, and I'm making almost 200 gold a turn now. Is there anything I can do about the caltrops? I don't think so. 25% chance for 100 gold is really bad. This does say all wall obstacles are damaged, at least. So that would make it easier for an onager to break through. Right? So let's do that instead. Free city details. A new heir arrives in 2 turns? That's fast. Okay, so lift siege, add siege projects. Right, okay. Let's move everyone into sieging position, I suppose. This will be interesting. well, I'll just go to the next turn. Oh. Shaky foundations. During the siege of First Landing, your scouts return with exciting news. We found a weakness in the southern wall, I can't read anymore. My war queen... I can't speak anymore. My war queen, the scout proudly proclaims after catching his breath and stumbling over his words. Its foundations are crumbling and it's barely being supported. All it will take is some concentrated effort to tip the scales and the wall in our favor. Your scouts found a hidden weak spot in the city's foundations. Do you want to use it to your advantage? Production in First Landing is blocked for 1 turn. First Landing is damaged by 12 fortification health. Why would I not do this? Yeah, sure. What's the point of offering me... Do you want to make it easier on yourself with no downside? Or do you want to keep things difficult? Okay, what a choice. I wonder what I will do. Yo, what? Wait. I got these from... Wait, I got Draconian Transformation and Draconic Vitality from... the guys down below, Hallow Hall? Because that is brilliant, if that's the case. Dunheim can... Oh. But this just needs another production. Right. -1 turns to respawn ruler. Gain access to the recall ruler spell, which allows your ruler and their army to Oh! Now that is very important. Nice. Okay. Okay. Hut. Quarry. Hut. Watchtower. Fish farm. Okay, zoom out a little more, please. Hello. Allow me to zoom out. Thank you. Should I build towards that fishing ground? I probably should, shouldn't I? Oh, I do have +0. Right. Maybe I should wait on the bathhouse. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Oof. I mean, it is 12 turns, which is a very long time. To be perfectly frank with myself here. Yeah. Screw it, just do it. Yeah, let's build a shipyard instead. There we go. Oop. Right. So this is turn 45. Is this the next turn? Yes. Okay. Adari. Let's keep these saves while I'm at war. Because I may need to go back on my decisions. Particularly the spending all of my money. Okay, let's do one more turn, but then I'll probably call it a stream. Oh! Breach is made in the Siege of First Landing. Friendship with me was declared. Sinran likes me now. Yes, yes, Sinran. You beautiful, dark, lean, handsome man. Or however you identify. Pronouncement, yeah, okay. Right. What have you got? Right. What? Aren't these, like, equipped? Oops. Okay. Negotiations succeeded. Yes. Yes. Proceed. Okay. Ooh. Yo. Yeah, I may need to take that. Yeah. There's Fishmonger. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I have... Well, I have plenty of gold, actually. Dwarf. Mint? Yeah, I should probably build a mint. Though, I might need to check up on my breach first. Okay, Seeker arrows are done. Hell freaking yes. Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. Summon Wind Rager? Now that is pretty good. Summon spell. That's whatever. Let's do the Wind Ranger? Rager. I really cannot speak anymore. Wait, what's happening? Why wouldn't it accept me clicking on it for like 5 times? Don't understand what was going on there. Okay, sorry, just checking if everything is working all right. Yeah. Okay, who's... Oh! Oh! I can have another hero. He's 0 gold? Yo, he's 0 gold, though. And he's a Death Knight. He did have a lot of, like, really, really fun stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take him on. Hell yeah. Okay, breach. Ah, okay, I can't use it anymore for this one. Damn. Right, well then I'm not going to be spending gold. So let's set the mint. Okay. I have the sneaking suspicion that if I end here, I'm going to forget next stream what I was doing and not finish the breach. So let's finish it now. Okay, let's save just in case this goes horribly. Oh. Wait, that's it? There was no battle? After your victory against First Landing, Rosie Jadeskull immediately visits you. You have vanquished the engineering brutes. The ricochet crossbow is finally ours to claim. I already had some custodians search the city's vaults, my liege. They tell me that the ricochet crossbow was kept in pristine condition. Moreover, the vault is laden with treasures and relics. Ours for the taking. Let us liberate these prizes from the greedy engineering brutes, my war queen. A feverish gleam has settled in Jesus Christ. Rosie Jadeskull's eyes. That's how you know I've been streaming for too long. We rightfully possess the ricochet crossbow once again. The vaults of First Landing are ours to plunder, War Queen Kaliadalaris. What trophy will you claim? So, we already get the ricochet crossbow, which I want to equip on whatever my ruler's name was again, on her. Rosie Jadeskull gains 100 renown, fantastic. I will take gold, or I will receive Imperium. I could use both, to be quite honest. Technically, Imperium is more valuable. Let's get Imperium. Is that it? Like... Wait, how do I... What? Wait, so how does this work? This is now mine? Question mark? Or... have I won? Oh! Right, hold on. Ooh, hell yeah! Sweet, nice. Right, the city awaits its fate. Okay, so this would make me evil. This would put me over the limit. This would be evil. That seems like a bad idea. Raise... that is evil. Okay, I'll vassalize them. And that will be that, I suppose. Wait, can I reach all the way over there in one turn? Like, really? How far can you reach? Yeah, nowhere near. So that's the pants that she's wearing is what's doing that. Well, I mean, that's a slight issue because none of my other armies can reach that far. Anywhere close, even. But they can reach that. Abort? Oh, abort vassalization, I see. Alright, let's... Ah, okay. Well, okay, that'll be that for this turn. Overwrite, yes. So now that we've won that, which was way more easy than I was anticipating, because it was saying that I would have to do a fight, but then there was no fight once I did the siege. So I'm a little confused. But anyway, yeah, we did it. Let's delete that, because I don't need it. This. Yeah, delete. We'll keep turn 41. I like having about a 5-turn space between saves. Seems good. And yeah, that'll be that. Okay. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. And bye-bye.